Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's vlog is going to be all about building muscle and increasing strength, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I've been doing recently in order to do so. So for the last sort of 6 to 7 weeks of my Wbff World Comp Prep, I've been really focusing on gaining as much muscle as I can. So all my programming has been targeted to this one specific goal. For Wbff Bikini, although you don't need a heap of muscle mass on you, for me personally, I do need to build muscle to give myself a nice shape. So bikini, it's all about sort of having a really well-proportioned figure, nice shoulders, small waist, and a bigger lower body. So in order to do this, I need to build muscle. I'm an ectomorph body type, which for those of you who don't know, there are 3 different body types. There's an ectomorph, mesomorph, and endomorph. So you guys can research these a little bit more. You can look at the characteristics and determine where you fall into. But for me, I'm an ectomorph. This means that I am generally pretty straight up and down. I don't have much of a waist. I'm very narrow hipped. So front on, I can look really shapeless. And so I need to know my angles, especially when I'm posing. Ectomorphs also really burn calories really quickly. They have a super fast metabolism. We also have very long limbs and are naturally really skinny. And so for me, I need to focus, especially when I want to gain muscle and maintain muscle. A lot of it comes down to eating for my body type and training for my body type. For the last 6 to 7 weeks, I've been focusing a lot on gaining strength and muscle. So my coach has written me a program to help me do this. For the last 2 weeks, I did a really intense program. It was a super accumulation program, which was written by my coach, Dave McDonald, and it had me squatting 6 days a week. I was deadlifting every second day, and that was a double session, and I was having 1 rest day a week. During this phase, my calories were brought up into a maintenance or a surplus level in order to really give my body the fuel it needed to perform in these workouts, because every workout I was progressively increasing my weight, and I was making sure that I was really pushing my body to its limits. Pretty much every session I was tired, I was sore, but at the end of it I had a deload and I had a few days off out of the gym, and my calories again were up super high. I think I was eating about 3,000 just to really give my body a chance to recover and grow. And I think it's really paid off. I do feel like I have gained a lot of muscle in this short period of time, and so now for me it's just a matter of trying to maintain this. Now girls, I know, and I used to be one of them, I used to absolutely fear lifting weights. I used to be a cardio bunny. I would never go into the weights room because it used to be pretty daunting to see all the guys in there lifting. I didn't really have much of an idea, but I can't tell you how much lifting weights has really changed my life, and it's not only helped with my body, but also really my mentality towards things. Lifting weights makes me feel empowered, and it's just, helped with all aspects of life. So I know that there's this big notion around lifting weights will make you big, it'll make you bulky, it'll make you like a man. But seriously girls, when it comes to lifting weights, we're not ever going to turn into a man, because guys seriously have so much more testosterone, and even if we tried to lift as much as them, it would take us so long to reach that level. So that's what I'm trying to say, is definitely stop being scared of the weights room. Get in there, because that's when you're going to really notice a big change with your body. If you want to build a booty, you cannot be just doing body weight exercises every single day and think that you're going to build those glutes. You need to be in the gym. You need to be resistance training. You need to be applying sort of force to your body in order to break down the muscle tissue, because this is where growth happens. Muscle forms when you're constantly breaking it down, and your body is then repairing it and it's growing. So in order to do that, definitely get in the gym and start lifting weights. And the other side of this is your nutrition. In order to build muscle, you need to be eating in a calorie surplus. You need to be eating more calories than you are exerting when it comes to your energy expenditure. So girls, if you're thinking that eating super low calories and staying clear of carbs and restrictive diets, low fat, low carb is going to help you when it comes to building a booty, you really need to sort of think again and assess what your goals are, because we really need to focus, if you want to build muscle, on eating to this goal and training to this goal. Now I'm going to give you my top tips to gain muscle. Number one, you need to eat. You need to be consuming enough calories in order to get your body to grow. You need to be eating in a calorie surplus. So this means consuming more calories than what you are exerting when it comes to your energy. Number two, make sure in all of your meals you are having a good source of protein. Protein forms the building blocks of muscle growth. So this is a really, really important macro to include in your diet. Tip number three, lift heavy weights. Your muscles grow as a result of being broken down in the gym and then being built back up by recovery, and this has come down to where your food comes into it. You need to be in the gym lifting weights for your muscle to be broken down and then to be built back up, and this means that you'll be coming back bigger and better. Tip number four is to start concentrating on your compound lifts. So these are the big lifts like your squat, deadlifts, hip thrusts. These exercises will allow you to use a lot of your different muscle groups, so it'll allow you to lift heavier, and with this also you can set some really good strength goals for yourself, which is also super motivating. And my tip number five is to minimize your cardio. If you're wanting to gain muscle, you need to prioritize this. So instead of spending hours and hours doing a heap of cardio, really focus on and prioritize your weights training. The more lean muscle mass you have, the more calories you'll burn at resting. So that's why it's important to have this as your number one priority. Thank you for watching today's vlog. I hope that you learned something. If you have, make sure that you tell your friends, like and subscribe to my channel, and that way that I know that you enjoy the content that I'm putting out, and I promise I'll keep getting better and better at it, and I'll be doing more for you. And I've been getting a lot of requests for a bit of a day in the life vlog. So this Thursday I'm going to be putting together something for this, and I hope that you guys enjoy that one too. So I'll see you then. This is what happens when I finish. And I'm embarrassed at myself.
She's not embarrassed. She's happy. How do you feel after telling everyone your secrets about gaining muscle?
Good, but it took me seriously over an hour just to film 2 minutes.
That's what she does for you guys. She puts in a lot of work just to film this content.
So I hope you enjoy it.